back in 1998, I called Goshen Library over here. I didn't like Loveland Library because it was too small. I actually didn't call Loveland. I actually was in Loveland. And, even when I was growing up, we didn't come to Goshen that much. No, hardly ever come to Goshen, maybe once a month. And all these years later, about the same way. But anyway, since I was in Loveland, I already knew that Loveland had internet access. But the libraries was too small. They've expanded it a little bit since then. But in 1998, the Loveland, sort of like a big house. When I use a computer, I like a large space. I'm funny about things like that. I like a large space. Anyway, Loveland Library, was too small. So I decided to call Goshen and ask them if they had internet access. They said, sure. Now, of course, it was eBay that prompted me to get on the computer again. Notice I said the word again. But another thing that was even the eBay, it ranked #1. Why did I want to get on the internet what prompted me? 1998. I think it was the summer of 1998. Was to check my email that I haven't checked in 5 years. Yeah. My email account of 1993. You got to remember, in 1993, the internet was very boring. And I went to the university, and they had about 40 computers at the university. There's a posted sign on each computer in 1993, no video games. You can't blame them. Kids get on it, and they're on it all day long. You allow 55 minutes. And in 1993, yes, I've had an email address for 26 years. Anyway, I created my email account. And the internet was, matter of fact, 4 channels on television with the commercials was more entertaining than what the internet was in 1993. In 1993, I didn't know of anybody that had the internet. I knew of one family that had a computer, but I never seen them get on the internet. So virtually, I didn't know anybody that had a computer on the internet because it was boring. It was extremely boring. Well, 5 years goes by to 1998. I thought, I'm going to check my email. Yes. Even after 5 years, I still remembered my password. So I come over here to Goshen in the summer of 1998, check my email account. I hadn't checked in 5 years. And I register on eBay then. And still in 1998, the internet was boring. Oh yeah, it was very, the internet in just the last, since YouTube, but the internet used to be mind-numbing, unless you wanted to pay a lot for video games. If you was a big thing on video games, maybe not, but they was primitive. But 1993, matter of fact, I was allowed 55 minutes on the computer at the university. I stayed on 51. I couldn't take it. It was just too boring. Boy, the internet has come a long way since 1993. Come a long way. But, ever since the videos, this YouTube, YouTube's not the only site. There's many sites with videos. But that's when I registered on eBay. And, people tickle me. They'll come in as, I say the average age is about 45. You know, some young, some older. Average age is about 45 years old. They'll come in here every now and again, and they'll ask the friendly library staff, will you help me create an email account or an email address? I'm laughing at them. Here, me, myself, and I've had an email address and email account for 26 years. My God, we live in a slow poke world. You know, when I first got on a computer in 1981, then 1993, I didn't need no computer training. It was all common. Computers are not hard. They're easy. I don't know why people think computers are hard. They're not. I didn't need no training. I knew how to... Anyway. Sometimes I just don't understand this world. It's so simple. Why then do we have a tendency, not me, you, to make it so hard? Why do you want to be hard on yourself when it's not that hard? I don't understand you people. Oh yeah, you every now and again, even with my headphones on, I can hear what they're saying, and they'll say to themselves, quote, I'm so computer illiterate, unquote. So they're basically calling themselves a dumbass. That's even dumb to even say that. Whew. I don't see anything hard, generally speaking, unless you want to get into some heavy software. Generally speaking, I don't see anything hard about a computer. There's nothing hard. There's nothing hard about them. Jesus Christ. But every now and again, you'll hear them come in here. Will you help me create an email account? What? You're waiting until now to create one? I've had one for 26 years. 1993, I walked into the university, got on the computer, and created my email account. Other words, I do not believe in letting grass grow under my feet. This world, this world.